Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector 0.8.1, a modded and a record for this campaign. This is the third day in a row without a save transfer. Although who knows what's coming in the future as mods update. Also, if you're watching this the second it comes out, this episode releases at 6:30 British time. At 8 PM British time, 7 PM GMT, I will be streaming round 0 of the next Starsector tournament. Basically it's a PvE bit of the tournament, just to showcase off everyone's fleets versus a not Remnant, the other ones with the D. I've forgotten the word about it now. Derelict, that's the one. Derelict, against the Derelict fleets. Yeah. Hopefully you can hop by. The link to my stream is in the description. It's twitch.tv/Nemo_Nemo. And yeah, that'll be happening at 7 PM GMT today, the day this video comes out. Anyway, so last time we were here at Barata, and we managed to get ourselves a Clade P, the Lasting Ember. I'm going to put you there. We have an unlikely victory, Sertaminus. I think you are now an SO frigate, but yeah, you got a 59-second deployment time, so let's quickly replace that with hardened subsystems. Still doesn't help. That's 89 seconds. That's nothing. Because of nothing. Just simply because of safety overrides. Well, who else has got safety overrides? You, isn't it? Yeah, it's you. And you've got 79 seconds. It's only a little bit better. So I'm actually going to do that and still give you... I'm in space, I'm in space, I'm in space, I'm in space, I'm in space. Undo that. That was a mistake. That was a horrible mistake. I'm not actually docked at Barata. Blast. Repair up, thank you. And just carry on with that. Blast. You. There, let's give you what? At least 2 minutes. Better. You are okay. You are okay. Fine. Right, so what are we doing? We want to get ourselves a phase ship, and we want to get ourselves a little planet. So I'm thinking maybe a size 3 military base. For a size 3 military base, we want to find some... How big are you, Barata? You're size 4. How many people does Barata have? 102. So say I want about 100 Marines then to take out a size 3. Because if a size 4 is 102, 100 is probably plenty to take on a size 3. What do you have here? You have 49 and 50. No, let's not work with that. Let's go get somewhere else. Some listening post. I also want to find a phase ship. So let's go get some Marines first of all. We're probably going to go for a pirate base, I think. Gotta start off with a pirate base. Hello, we just missed Thumb listening post because it's orbiting too quickly. Alright, Marines, no Marines. Okay, we have some Marines. Okay. And it's considerably cheaper than Barata. Considerably cheaper considering like there was... I would have paid 520 after tariff on Barata. This is 370 after tariff. This is the cheapest Marines I've seen, actually. We also have a couple of agents and saboteurs. God, these are expensive. They're way more expensive than they used to be. My word. Ooh, Sabo missile. Okay, anything else? Anything I want to pick up? Sabo SRM. Supplies we got plenty of. Anything here? A Southpaw Cobra. Mark 1 Alaster. Shepherd drone. Okay. No phase ships, sadly. But considerably cheap crew. Considerably cheap crew. So what can I do with these crew? I'm going to sell... Let's see, if I keep 25, I'll sell 24. I'm going to sell them to the... I'm going to sell these to the main stop. So let's buy 80. 30,000. Painful. Stab right in the gut. Let's buy those. Quickly sell off the machinery. Hopefully they'll allay something, but they're probably not. I think I want to sell here. Light machine guns, solar cannons, auto pulse laser. I think we're okay. Except selling weapons is never a good idea, really. You get so little money for them, it's not worth it. It's something you get like 10% of the weapon's value. See, light machine gun costs 120 to buy. To sell costs 25. That's not even counting tariff. So is it? Yeah, 120 to buy with tariff is 131, which is what? 6 to sell is the same as 1 to buy. So yeah, you're talking about a 20% value ish. Some rough rounding there. Okay, so we've got ourselves a miniature army, right? We have ourselves a small army of 80 Marines. Now, where do you want to capture? Faction directory, probably pirates, because they're hostile to us already. Size 3 base, Hades in Corsica. Barons stashed in Anar. Interesting. That's actually an interesting one, because that's in the Shadow Yard system. Would the Shadow Yards like that? Probably would. They don't like the pirates. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Big invasion fleet. Wow, did that just in time. That is a Persian League invasion fleet heading to the town listening post. That's got, what does that got in it? That has a Odyssey. I don't recognize the second ship or the third ship or the 4 ones after that or the 5th. There's a lot of ships I don't recognize in that fleet. In fact, the first ship I recognize in that fleet, other than the Odyssey, is the Tempest on the second row. Huh. Interesting. Oh, looks like we hit that just in time. Let's burn our way out of here. Head our way towards Anar. Need to find myself... I didn't actually buy any... No, I didn't. I gotta buy myself some... So where is Anar? Anar is over there. Have you got the fuel range for it? Barely. Barely have enough fuel to get to Anar. We'll swing by Jungala. You know what? We'll swing by Jungala. See what Jungala has for us. Probably by... Oh, curses. I hate, like... Imperium Spiring. Siege in Perinthus launched by the Interstellar Imperium. Couple of derelict ships. Clade P again. And a Hermes. Oh, wow, literally metal. Clade P. A little bit of fuel. Fine. Okay, so let's carry on to Corvus. Typon Gravity, well, that's Samara. Okay. Barad, okay. Dang, I just missed it. I'm not going to turn around to fight that now, it's a bit weird, but, okay, so... Jungala jump point. Can swing by Sharu, Jungala. Swing by there. Okay, that's not happening. It could be happening, hello. It's a pretty big fight. We could be able to profit out of this. Order my second in command to handle it. Offers no risk to your ships, but less likely effective. Offers no risk to my ships. Okay. It says it offers no risk to my ships, so... Okay, we took some damage. I get a recovery shot. Okay, whew. Okay, that was my Vanguard for a second there. No, we'll say no. I've got one. And mine's in better condition. Phase Lance. Hey, we got a bounty for it, though. Nice. Okay, so Jangala. Jangala's right there. Right, repair up. Sell that. Sell those. Sell that. Go. Right, how much for you? 5,700. Can I buy you here? I can. 5,700, but it's gonna be cheaper. 17,000 for 3 of them. No, I'm gonna say yes to it though. I'm gonna say yes to that because I want some savers as well. And some sabos as well. I do want a couple of sabos, not gonna lie. I know I've got the shrikes and everything, but I'd really rather have the sabos, to be honest. I'd really rather have sabos. Okay. Anything else I want to buy or sell? No, we've committed now. All. Anything else here? No, we're good. Anything here? No, we're good. Anything here? No, we're good. We can't afford him anyway. A wolf. Not a bad idea, a wolf. Okay. A Concer's 14th battle group. Interesting. Okay, we've prepared everything. We gotta quickly refit, hello, Jolly Roger, but with, instead of shrikes, we're gonna give you sabos. And get a couple more points into that. Aha. Good. Actually, let's not alternate you. I get that got annoying. Okay, that is correct, right? No, that's not correct, for God's sake. Right, good. There we go. Fine, you're okay. I think you're okay. Yeah, you're pretty much okay. You're doing alright as well. As much as all right as can be, I suspect. Fine. You fine. Right, we just spent a lot of money on the black market here, so I'm gonna basically immediately hit 8 to get out of here. Am I? Moment was like, am I? Yes, I am. Because I wasn't sure like, for a second if there were how many things around us. Okay, transverse jump out of here. Nope. Nope. And we're out. Whew. Okay, so we're going to Anar. Anything along the way, bounties-wise? Asconia has a 921,000 credit bounty on an posted by the Imperium on ambush, no prisoners. Unfortunately, that bounty's over. I would have loved to do that bounty. That bounty would have been amazing. A bounty offered by a planet, then you capture a planet, so you have to kill the entire like defense force. That must be an amazing bounty to cash in on. 3 weeks ago, near a barren world in the Asconia star system. What would that even be? Barren world in the Asconia star system. Sheol. Near Sheol, okay. I'd lie if I said I wasn't tempted. I would. The Templar fleet. Huh. Fair enough. Yeah, let's keep going to Anar. Oh, wow. That prospector is screwed. I love like when two fleets join in battle, but they're traveling at high speeds across each other. They do this in like Tom and Jerry kind of, and then they come back the other way. Hello. Okay, ISA. Imperials are yellow and red. Fair enough. We are in Anar. Okay, so where am I thinking of going? Baron's stash is all the way over there. So we can actually jump in near Theremin. Okay, I'm going to jump in near Theremin there. Jump in here. Say hi to Theremin. Hi. Anything to consider buying or selling or anything? Not particularly, not. Maybe we get lucky and we get a Shamash or something? No. Lance D. What is a Lance? Lance is a coalition. Okay, so it's a Tyrador weapon. It's a Tyrador. Okay. Right. Up to Baron's stash we go. Okay, once I'm out of range, I will be turning off my transponder. And then I'm going to be going dark. Okay, what's that? That's... Okay. Pirate Raiders... Okay, you're gonna spot us before anything else happens, unfortunately. You're patrolling. Can you leave? Yeah, I would love it if you just left. It's unlikely, but I'd love it if you left. I could take you on, but it's gonna be a messy fight. That many frigates, it's a very messy fight. Wow, okay, you come straight for me? No, okay. I do want you to leave, though. I can't engage, because the second I try to capture that, the reinforcement fleet's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna... I need to take that fleet out first. Okay, so I need to take this fleet out first, if only... Okay, so Yardies. So we're thinking of light phase lenses, heavy lenses, hammer torpedoes, Mod Silverfish Ps, Cobra Mark 1s, a Brawler D, a Cerberus P, Lasher D, Southpaw, the Phase Lance, a Wolf P with a Phase Lance, Rubberfly, and a Sidecar. We're going to move into engage. Full engagement, right? The least amount of damage we take, the better. And the defense plan is working out, so go defense plan. And I've got Sabos to be concerned about, which is going to be good. Right, they're already here. Really? That was fast. That was very quick. I guess we're both engaging, that's why. Okay. Rackets, rackets. Really? Come on. Okay. Phase Lances to the rescue. Hammer Torpedo dodge. One Rubberfly. Ah. Just didn't manage. Okay. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay. Come on. You dropping? Southpaw's retreated. Okay, so we've won the battle. So we have won the battle, I think. But they're still around. That's the problem. They're still around. They'll still join in the fight. We've got a couple more disables. That's good. Before it's left in their fleet, a Lasher D and a Brawler D. Full assault. Wipe out the enemies. Make sure they get wiped out. Daybreaker, Lasher D, lowered combat readiness due to extended deployment. Yeah, it's true. Sidecar retreated. That Lasher's dead. It's all about that Brawler, really. It's all about that Brawler, really. Come on, kill the Lasher. You're just like surrounding it. There you go. By like 5 ships to 1. More than that. 8 ships to 1. And that Brawler's gonna get away. Because the only way that's not getting away is if you become way better at this. Have you got any missiles left? No, you don't. Great. I was going to say, the only way that's going to happen is if, as he turns around to escape, you get a couple of harpoons up his tailpipe. Personally, I'd like to fight them, but we're going to let them go for now. Ship recovery, nothing really I particularly want. Wolf P, I can buy a new wolf. I would rather buy a wolf than having a wolf with problems. Wolf is too good a ship. Okay, we leveled up. Okay, we got some points to spend. Everyone's got points to spend. Maximum current is 4 ships in the fleet. Probably would not go amiss. For the time being, though, I am going to hold on to that point. Are you still hanging around? You interdicted me? Okay. I've heard of this problem. The interdict, then don't engage. I recommend an AI fix that if a fleet naturally runs away from you or is currently in maintain contact mode, it should not be endlessly doing that. Okay, we're here, right? How are we doing, by the way? Okay, we're all CR'd up. Special functions. Deploy Saboteur, Sabotage Reserve Fleet. Bam. Completed their mission. Right, that's what we'll find out. Nautilus damages Reserve Fleet. Because, of course, we are the Knights of Nautilus. Double check that. Fleet log. All, actually. Fleet loses 9 points of ships. How big is it? I actually haven't got an agent to check how big the fleet is. Damn. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Defender strength is 22, right? How big is the repelling fleet? The repelling fleet includes a Colossus Mark III. This is a size 3. This is a size 3 planet. Okay, so what do we have to deal with here? Many Piranha bombers. Sun slips and wings. The broken guys of the past. You have light autocannons, light mortars, light machine guns. Okay, not too bad. And you do have a shield, though. Okay. Drover is pretty much standard Drover build. It's actually exactly the same as my Drover build. Except that you've got expanded missile racks. Inter-XP, heavy needler, heavy pulsar cannon, and quadruple Sabo SRMs. Condor, Pylums, and Piranha Bomber Wings. Predator X. You know what? Move into engage. Move into engage. We're going to have to kill it all anyway. So move into engage. Hold on the defensive front, but include the... We're going to include the sensor jammer in that. Hopefully that range buff helps a little bit. Hecate! Oh, Hecate. You are really pushing hard, aren't you? Hopefully you will stop at the line and not charge straight past. I'm expecting you to end up like over there somewhere and then get wrecked. No, you stopped. I'm moderately surprised. Surprised. Apparently I'm surprised. But only moderately. Okay, we've caught up. That's good. They've got the sensor jammer, but we're going to get this sensor jammer, so I'm going to put a little capture order there. Because we're currently losing 5% weapons range, but should get that back again. There you go. So that's nullified that at least. We're not going to get an advantage, but we're going to use it to fight off disadvantage. Right, I'm going to fly around and get some beams on. Okay, what's the situation here? The situation's got a lot of frigates here. I'm going to move around a little bit. Ah, just out of range. Okay, Decurion P, you're kind of out there on yourself, by yourself, really. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in you. Okay, so okay, well, hello, you're in, hello, and welcome to range. Hello and welcome to my range. South Pro down. Well done, Decurion P. Okay, quick vent. I wrecked something. What did I wreck? Something got hit very, very hard. It's already falled back. They're already retreating. Good. That rubber fly snuck into the end there. Deal with it, please. Laster D, where are you, Laster D? Okay, you're trying to deal with the Interx. That's not a good idea. I'm assuming the rubber fly got hit. No, the rubber fly's... Oh, for God's sake, that rubber fly's going to run rings around us, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I fired some of my sabos there, but I wanted to make sure. Hecate's taking hull damage, because of course it bloody has. Okay, what's the situation? The Interx is over there. I need to have you over there and you over there. You go. You both of you go deal with the Interx. Go deal with the Interx. Don't get in my way, Predator. Do not get in my way. Thank you. Hull breach on the Predator. There. Cerberus destroyed. A likely victory. Alastair D has already got lowered combat readiness, but fine, do your thing. Okay, the Consorce D's retreat. That's the one I hit. That's the baby I hit. Okay. Okay, hull status critical in the Hecate. Decurion. Okay, I haven't got any orders for that left, unfortunately. So Hecate, you gotta do this by yourself, because you can't deal with that. Really, Hecate. Really, Hecate. Good God, Hecate. Nope. You're dead, because of course you are. Because of course you are. It's a rubber fly P, Hecate. Slow but surely. Okay, we got some nice angling shots on that thing. We need to basically focus on taking out the Okay, well, the Interact took damage. The Interact took taking damage. That's good. That's good. Roborfly P has already one. Roborfly P has retreated. Right, good. Signal jammer lost. Really? Well, that Predator is getting wrecked by fighters. Not surprised, I mean, fighters are really strong. I'm just like, okay, we need to deal with this stuff. Okay, can you get in there and help me out there? That's the dream, right? Can you sneak in some shots there? The Interex is down. That's good. The Interex is down. Good. I like that. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make good use of my... Good. Yeah, although this is not great. Dodge the bombs! Dodge the bombs! Dodge the bombs! We dodged the bombs. We dodged most of the bombs. Shields up again. No bombs. Too many bombs. Too many bombs. Too many bombs. Jesus Christ. The Dover, please. Can you please get that Drover? I lost my Sunder against this. Oh my god, the Venti's gonna take too long. Nope. That's me wrecked. Like, please. Oh my god, can you get that Drover down? Oh, it's dead. Oh my god! Like, why do you not come in when you have support? Christ above. It's a joke! It's gone beyond a joke, this! People wonder why I don't engage in combat unless I've got an overwhelming advantage. That's why! I can't even fight this anymore. I do not think I've got enough capacity to be able to fight this anymore. Even if I win the combat, which, to be fair, isn't looking great right now. I'm not actually sure I'll be able to win this right now. Oh yeah, of course we're out of missiles. Why would I expect anything different? Come on. Give me... Oh, come on, I can't afford to miss this. Good. More... Everything is now low. CR. Get in range of this. I'm gonna win this fight, but I'm not gonna be able to have enough crew or ships to be able to maintain, to capture the fleet after this. Okay, there's a drover left, which I'm hoping we might be able to just pummel to death, you know? Even then, I'm not really guaranteed about this. Okay, higher than a kite, requesting position to retreat. Sure, but you're going to die before that happens. You cancel these orders. That defend order was taking far too long. We need to start moving up. Come on, let's get into range of this damn thing. Come on. Of course it's got sabos. Why wouldn't it have sabos? Oh my sainted trousers! I need to scratch my ear now. My good god. And you've reloaded that already. Shields up. Shields down again. Needed a moment to breathe. Right, you get on it. Like, that rover has an eliminate order for a reason. If you're not doing anything else, get on the drover. Oh my god. Oh god, dodge it. That drover is still active and it's driving me crazy. Oh my god. And I'm still gonna die because that thing's got crazy amount of fighter support. Can you actually engage, please? You're the cautious one, aren't you? Of course you're not engaging, because you're the cautious one. Christ above. Go! Fight! That thing's retreating! Don't care about that one! That one doesn't matter anymore! I'm not going to be able to capture this as it is! 5 force, I'm dead anyway. God damn it. Why is it so big on a size 3? Christ above. We still haven't won. Because it knows it's got one ship here. One ship. That's CR0 and it's still not going to let us win. Christ above. Retreat! Go away! Full retreat. The rest of my fleet can leave. It's just me now. Thank you. Christ above. course. Faulty power grid, compromised armor, glitch sensor array, structure damage, degraded engines. And a drover. And the enemy drover, hilariously enough. Compromised armor, glitch sensor array, faulty power grid, everything under the sun. The Hecate can go away. The Hecate can literally go die in a radiant star. I literally haven't got the crew for this. Well, we're picking them up anyway. What about you? Do I give a crap about you? I don't give a crap about you. Predator X, I'll grab you. Right, we'll grab these guys. Pick through the wreckage. At least I got to keep you, that's important. Sabos we got to keep. High value prisoner, which is going to be nice to help. I literally don't have the capacity to carry all this stuff around with me because I lost so much crew space. Need to sneeze now. Excuse me. Luckily, though, I've actually got my Marines with me, which means get over there and invade the damn planet. I'm actually going to do that. Invade the damn planet. Hello. Don't crash on me now. Invade it. Don't you dare spawn another fleet. If you spawn another fleet, I'll be so angry. Thank you. Mazel tov. We are now a faction. We exist. The Nautilus have arrived in the sector. Jesus. Right. Repair up. I have to buy storage on my own. Oh, for God's sake, go away. Special functions, prisoner actions, collect ransom. Yeah. Get a little bit of money, and we are here. Right. That's the end of today, ladies and gentlemen. After a very, very, very bloody fight, the Knights of Nautilus exist. The Knights of Nautilus have one market. They have one size 3 market here in Baron's Stash. And we got nothing. Market attack stability is at 0. Oh boy. Anything here? Anything in the... Okay. You guys. Let's level you up before I head off. Actually, yeah, you're supposed to be... Okay, we're actually going to put you there, because I was controlling that. That actually worked quite nicely. All I wanted is, in fact, some kind of kinetic damage at the front. That would have been beautiful. You can control that. Missile damage up. Right, you're gonna get what? Defensive systems. Sure. And defensive systems 2 is damage taken by shields. Sure. That gives you flux dissipation while shields are active. Nice. Although operating time up would be nice. Damage control, please. Right, okay. I need to unmothball you. I need to buy crew. And repair up. And anything else will happen next time, folks. See you then. Bye.